$5 converted into Vietnamese Dong is about 125,000 Vietnamese Dong. In many parts of the world, that's barely enough for a rushed cup of coffee or a parking ticket. But here in Vietnam, the place where I was born and raised, what can 125,000 Dong actually get you? Is it really enough for 3 full meals, getting around all day, and living a full 24 hours on the streets? As a local living on this land, today I want to show you through my own day to give you the answer. Is $5 in Vietnam just a struggle to survive, or can it give you a comfortable and fulfilling life? Hello everyone, I'm Sylva. I'm 28 years old and currently living in Vietnam. Today I set a challenge for myself that seems simple but is actually quite tough. Living a full day on the streets capped at exactly 125,000 Vietnamese Dong. 7:30 a.m. My city always wakes up to the vibrant sights and smells of street food. Time to go grab some breakfast. Today I'm starting my morning at an acquaintance's place in a residential area built by Vin Group, Vietnam's largest conglomerate. This is Vin Home's Grand Park in District 9. The facilities here are amazing. Golf courses, tennis and basketball courts, and even schools right inside the complex. What's great is that rent here is significantly cheaper than in the city centre, yet the amenities are far superior. For just around 5 to 6 million Vietnamese Dong a month, about 200 to 240 US dollars, you can easily rent an apartment here. I took the internal shuttle bus around the neighbourhood and found a local stall selling banh mi siu mai, Vietnamese meatball baguette. This is a local, privately owned convenience store in the area. It's fully stocked with all the everyday essentials and super handy. Ruby is heading inside right now to grab us something to drink.
Cho em 5 chai sữa lạc. Nước suối Vĩnh Hảo. Ủa ở đây mình có phải
And here's my breakfast. It costs 30,000 Vietnamese Dong, about $1.20 USD. As you can see, this pork meatball is absolutely huge. It's made from ground pork, served with a rich, savory broth that you dip your warm, crispy baguette right into. Honestly, it looks and smells so incredibly appetizing. The crispy bread soaking up that flavorful broth and tender meatball. It's just the ultimate morning comfort food. Honestly, breakfast in Vietnam is just the best. The second you step outside in the morning, food is literally everywhere. Pho, broken rice, crispy banh mi, you name it. It's fast, super cheap, and honestly so good. A hot meal like this is all you need to power through the day. After breakfast, it's time to hit the streets and start shooting. On a $5 daily budget, you definitely have to plan your travel carefully. But if you ride a motorbike like most locals here, 20,000 Vietnamese Dong, under $1 worth of gas, is plenty to get you around the city all day long. While I was riding, it suddenly started pouring. Vietnam is in the rainy season right now. Rain here comes out of nowhere. 1 minute it's dry, and the next, you're completely caught in a downpour. So I pulled over at a small sidewalk coffee spot by the river. It's surrounded by trees and super chill. Honestly, just sitting here sipping a cup of coffee with a view like this feels really relaxing. I got myself a classic Saigon iced milk coffee. Sipping on this while taking a moment to think about work feels super relaxed. Looking around, I noticed quite a few people here who also enjoy sitting alone, just like me. And this iced milk coffee only cost me 20,000 Vietnamese Dong. That's less than 80 cents. In the afternoon, I rode into downtown District 1. This is a very famous spot, the Saigon Notre Dame Cathedral. Built over 140 years ago with unique French colonial architecture and red bricks imported straight from France, it is a true symbol of the city. Right now, it's still undergoing major renovations and has been for quite a long time. But even wrapped in scaffolding, it still looks super majestic. Just a short walk right next to it is the Saigon Central Post Office, a gorgeous landmark where thousands of tourists come to take photos every single day. Right now, there's a giant Spider-Man statue set up right outside for a movie promo, and it looks awesome. Honestly, I really love busy places like this. The lively energy just puts me in a great, cheerful mood. For my next meal, I'm getting hủ tiếu, a dish that should look super familiar if you watch my channel often. I love it simply because it's tasty and really cheap. I ordered a bowl with pork bones, and they gave me 2 huge bones. This whole bowl costs only 40,000 Vietnamese Dong, about $1.60. Including the gas for riding around, I've spent 110,000 Vietnamese Dong in total so far. Late afternoon is rolling in now. After finishing my meal, on my way back, I passed by a local pool hall and decided to swing by. To be completely honest with you guys, I rarely ever play pool. My skills are pretty terrible to say the least. But today, I felt like stopping in. Partly out of curiosity, and partly because I wanted to capture a slice of what everyday local nightlife looks like here for you all. Usually, pool is definitely a group thing. It's the kind of game you play with a bunch of buddies, laughing, talking trash, sipping iced tea. That's where the fun really is. But the truth is, I don't really have many friends. Between a busy schedule and just being a bit of an introvert, group hangouts like this are pretty rare for me. As for the cost, it's 40,000 Vietnamese Dong per hour, about $1.60 USD, which is honestly super affordable. Even though I played alone, it actually turned out to be a nice, quiet moment to unwind after spending the whole day out on the streets. And that wraps up my day on a tiny budget of just 150,000 Vietnamese Dong, which is right around $5 US. Looking back, for just $5 I got 2 delicious meals, a classic iced coffee by the river while watching the rain, enough gas to explore the city all day, and even an hour of pool to unwind. It wasn't a fancy or expensive day, but it was real, peaceful, and deeply satisfying. Here in Vietnam, $5 to $6 is more than enough to live a full and meaningful day in the most humble way possible. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed this raw and honest slice of daily life in Vietnam, please give this video a like and hit that subscribe button to support my channel for future videos. Until next time, take care and see you guys in the next journey. Bye bye!